Hey, what's up, everyone? It's me, Katie. I'm the one that plays the adventure games, and this is gonna be a Deponia one. Y'all up for that? 'Cause that's what I'm gonna do. Here we go. Here goes the Deponia. It's starting up now. Just you wait and see. I think it'll auto-capture. I may have to fix it after last week. Ah, there it goes. Awesome. It's about horses at the bottom of a pit. That is not at all true, but I like it. How's everyone doing? Let's continue from, I think we left off in a candy shop for some reason. Yeah, here we go. Goal's still asleep over there. She's so cute. And there's Rufus just staring. Good stuff.
One serving of cotton candy, please. I suppose the machine has no ears and no eyes. Otherwise, it'd be able to see who it's dealing with.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's tough. Rufus is tough. Alright, I gotta turn this volume back up, too. There, now you should be able to hear it better. Hopefully it's not drowning out my voice. Please tell me if it is.
Chewing gum, and fast. What? I want chewing gum.
Alright.
Huh. Voice control seems to be broken.
Why does he think everything has voice control? Alright. Well, now we have some chewing gum, I guess. Yep.
This doesn't say anything about flavors. There's a dancing cockroach depicted instead, with a hat and a cane. That's stupid. I'll keep the rest for later. Much later.
Okay, now I have chewed gum. An anchovy machine. Now that's what I'm talking about. That's my favorite kind of candy, anchovies.
One fish of the day, please. I should have said which day.
Anchovy on a stick. Alright then.
Yummy! Skewered anchovies. They had those when I was a kid, too. Wow, exactly those.
Like,
Any foodie knows anchovies get better the longer they're stored.
I don't think that's true.
All I wanted to have was the stick anyway.
Jesus Christ. He has no regard for even his own life. There's a shelf.
Hey, there's something behind it. What the? A plug! Oh, man.
Alright, now we have a plug? No, it's not an Oh, there it is.
Not really. You crazy? It can't be that easy.
Just plug it back in. Alright, it really is that easy. Huh, well, we have a stick. Neutral cotton candy.
You don't even taste the sugar.
What's the point?
The switches change the lights. There are 3 on this side and 1 on the other.
Ah. That change the flavor? No.
You don't even taste the sugar.
Oh, this must be the flavor lever then.
Now it's set to calzone.
Calzone. Neutral cotton candy or Cotterino, if you... I've never had calzone flavored cotton candy.
My dad always told me life is like a calzone.
Crusty and filled with cheese?
Only those who chew thoroughly will notice the rat's teeth.
Any more flavors? Hey, Lisa.
Now it's set to phosphor.
Oh, okay. These are some interesting flavors.
You can read in the dark on the toilet after eating that.
Achievement unlocked. Gourmet. Alright, let's check out these switches some more.
Whoopsie daisy.
Well, that one doesn't work.
Aha! 1 off, 2 on. I'm getting there.
There's only 2 to...
3. That's 6, isn't it? I've had that before. What if I calculate cross totals? It's impossible that these levers don't have any significance. It's simply impossible. They're all prime numbers.
6 isn't a prime number.
What if I
Hey,
calculate
Bad Road.
cross totals? I'll get there eventually. They're all prime numbers.
Oh, he's repeating himself.
I've had that before. They're all prime numbers. It's impossible that these levers don't have any significance. It's simply impossible.
I don't think these levers have any significance.
I've had that before.
Oh yeah, 1, 2, and 3 are all primes. That's very true.
Get there eventually. What if I calculate...
Unless you're one of those people who doesn't believe that 1 is a prime number.
What if I calculate cross totals?
At that point, it feels like semantics, though.
They're all prime numbers.
So I'm continuing to play with them because there's apparently an achievement. There it is. Achievement unlocked, lever. Alright. Let's grab some cotton candy. I mean, we're here. If we need just the stick, then we can just eat the cotton candy. It probably won't kill us.
We've been through a lot, haven't we? I bet your fiancé isn't half the daredevil I am. Oh yeah.
You're the multiplicative identity.
That's the entrance to the candy shop. After Dad left me, I lived there for a week. Or was it an hour? The time passes so slowly when you're high on sugar.
Well, that explains why he knows the place. Found a niche. Yes, Bad Road, you are the one, and you know Kung Fu. The tower. Alright, so this is right underneath the scrapyard still. Ooh, a concourse. I love concourses. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting I can do this. But there's a mosaic stone. If I keep forgetting, I mean this is actually the first time I've forgotten. Thinking Jet Li, but still not far off. Jet Li also knows Kung Fu, right? I think he knows Kung Fu. He certainly appears to know some kind of martial art. Ooh, there's more to it over here. Ooh, pebbles! Yeah, that's about where I'm at too, Bad Road.
The only light back here.
It's awfully dark.
The only light back here.
I think we have the right cotton candy for this puzzle.
You could read in the dark on the toilet.
Oh no, don't eat it! Rufus, stop!
Mm.
Ah, I gotta go back for more now. It's alright. Doesn't take long to get around in this game. That double click helps a lot. See, I had the answer right there at my fingertips, and then I fucked it up. Yes, it works.
Hey, my epic Gregorian choir is back. I thought I'd left that behind at the crane.
Very meta. So now we have glowing phosphor candy. Dirty mosaic table. Hatch. Regular mosaic table. That's supposed to be tableau. Ooh, an elevator. I think that was supposed to be tableau. So how's everyone doing tonight? It's been a week. All is out here. The utility cabinet. Always open the cabinets. Ooh. Soap. Mop. Bucket. That's about it. Aw, sick today? I'm sorry. See, I'm trying to get into that southern thing where you say I'm sorry instead of I feel for you. It's what they do down here in the south. It's really disorienting for people coming from way up north. But after years, I'm finally starting to pick it up. What else is there to do here? Well, if we find some oil, I guess we can put it in here. The platform. I don't know if I need to go to a platform yet.
R-U-F-E. That wasn't it. Maybe this? Nah, I've tried that. But what else could it be?
He's a little self-centered.
Damn. Does anything work here at all?
No, I don't need your tips. I'm not lost yet.
Only mud and dust. That's all I can make out.
Yeah, that's gotta be supposed to be a tableau, right? There's another niche.
The mosaic depicts waving people and a farewell party with barbecued sausage and loads of white confetti. No, that's just my blood circulation because I'm trying so hard. I need more light.
We have more light, though.
The cotton candy still isn't glowing bright enough.
Ah,
I should try to
damn.
look at this problem from another angle.
That's a hint, I'm sure. Maybe it's a Murphy table. There you go. What's over in the tower, anyway? No, we already did that. That's how we got it glowing. It's a very good idea, though, because it was correct. Oh, right. Well, there's a
Yeah,
pool.
that would really be super cool. But as long as nobody's watching, it would be a total waste of effort.
What?
Pretty deep and bright. Might be the nuclear reactor down there.
We've got a bucket. That's gotta help, right? Oh, just go around to the other side. I get it. Now we have a bucket of presumably glowing green water. Yep. Is this a repeat of the stuff from the beginning? Oh, it sure the fuck is.
Foamy.
Alright. Now I have a glowing mop. There's an achievement with this one, and apparently a funny scene, so here we go.
No, don't! You'll hit the reactor and there'll be a nuclear time loop! How can I prevent that from happening? You can't. One of us has to sacrifice himself. Rock, paper, scissors. Damn. Cool.
What the fuck? Achievement unlocked. Paradox. Well, that happened. That reminds me of the scene with the rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle in Monkey Island 4. That was a good scene, by the way. The rubber chicken with the pulley in the middle simply exists. It has no beginning or end. Alright. Ooh, now that we have some cleaning instruments that glow, we can certainly mop off the dirty tableau, and probably the others as well. We broke time, nothing to do from here on matters.
Doing this. I hope the historians will never learn about this bit.
Wow, that's effective.
Crap, the mop broke.
Oh.
What an unfortunate occurrence.
Alright.
A bunch of trash crabs in a strip club. There's the dancing pole, and some crabs over there, and there's the cocktail sauce. And hey, someone has scribbled something on it. It must be the password for the elevator. Saucy. Could be something else, though. I need more light.
Still not enough light. Oh, I just got an idea. These hatches have to be for something, right? And these are stained glass tableaus. I should have thought of this. Well, we broke time. Oh, already read that. This is the most work he has ever done. I think you're right. Yeah, that works. Excellent.
Huh. The mosaic depicts the cable boat leaving Deponia, just like I will be doing soon. And hey, someone has scribbled something on it. It must be the password for the elevator. At least, it's written right over the picture of the elevator clock, exactly where a piece of the mosaic is missing.
Of course.
Crap.
Well, I liked it better when it was trash crabs. Alright, let's check these other two then.
The mosaic depicts the upper class leaving the planet. The lower class remains behind. Whoa, those guys are really fed up. They shout at the traitors and shove barbecue lighters and sausages on giant forks in their faces. Must have been Barbecue Thursday.
Okay, so it really is barbecue, huh? Put in an awful lot of skin to avoid working. That's true. Probably more, he's probably put more work into not working than he'd have to put into an actual job.
The mosaic depicts a bunch of little guys. They seem to be building something. The raggedy-clad little guys carry giant steel girders up a steep ramp. The fancily-clad ones stand at the side and design fancy ornaments. Hey, that's the Ascension Station, the departure to Elysium, and I'm there too.
Weird. Ooh, achievement unlocked. History of Deponia. Interesting. Wait a sec. We have the other piece of the fucking mosaic. Let's see.
Well, will you believe that? The stone won't stick. What now?
Oh, well. That's obvious. But did the movie Elysium rip off the premise of Deponia? I mean, probably. I think they both take from similar places.
Someone has scribbled something on it. It must be the password for the elevator. At least, it's written right over the picture of the elevator clock, exactly where a piece of the mosaic is missing. Now, we'll have to use some extraordinary dexterity. There are still more pieces. Well, no problem. I'll have that solved in no time.
Alright. Easy enough. May rotate or look at the instructions. The mosaic is largely complete thanks to somebody. The disc is split into many, many parts. All that's left to do is reassemble it properly. Seems easy enough, that's why Rufus would usually leave this to boring lesser minds. As a master of puzzles, Rufus of course knows that only certain pieces fit together. What he doesn't know, but we'll find out shortly, is that he can rotate the pieces with the right mouse button. Alright, good to know. I'm glad you beat Demix. It's not a good or fair fight or in any way, but it's not impossible. Yeah, I guess that sounds right. That's the kind of game we grew up with back in like 90s, early 2000s. They aren't always fair or well built. See, this looks like it should go here, but it doesn't. I guess we gotta fit it together like... Oh, that doesn't go there. Go there. No. Gotta go along and border somewhere, you'd think. Alright, which ones of these have... Okay, let's try and find shapes that look like they go together. This is difficult to look at. This has to be the one up top, right? It's got the single line. No? Why is that not working? Okay, it's got to be this one then, which is very similar. Alright, there we go. Got one. We got one, y'all. So, oh, got two. A lot of fights in the Kingdom Hearts series are fair in that you either need to know what you're doing or you can win on attrition. Demyx is neither. I don't know, like, I don't have strong memories of Demyx like a lot of people do. But that's also a kind of game that, you know, I played a lot of. Alright, how about that one? There we go. Yeah, Twitch eats formatting. There is a pattern, but it's such a specific pattern that really only comes down to how fast you can heal and how well you dodge. It's still really bad, but not bad enough to fail whatever playtest it had. And keep in mind, I was using the shit out of save states. Not a good or fair boss fight, but if you have a couple hours to play non-stop, you can do it. I guess. I say, people have very different experiences, and a game that seemed to be, like, a game that seemed to be good at the time, as it were, when I was a kid, probably does not hold up today, because games are just better made now, frankly. Don't tell the hardcore crowd that. They hate that. I'm starting to get this. No, that looked right. Yeah, I ain't even thinking about arguing with you. It's definitely not a well-made fight. After, Alice was talking about that yesterday, I took a look at some of that, and yeah, it doesn't look like a well-made fight. It doesn't look like how I remember it, frankly. There we go. Now we're getting there. Slowly but surely. Alright. Need another one with just a straight line across it, which is that one. Ooh, that looks good. This looks like it's about the right shape. Perfect. Yeah, a lot of Kingdom Hearts is honestly more about style than function. It's just a very stylish game series. I still doubt that Kingdom Hearts 3 is ever coming out. And they've got a release date on that. Alright, now it's getting easier. We have fewer pieces and less space to stick them in. Probably the puzzle that's taken me the longest so far. Part of that's that I'm just not that good at jigsaws.
Do you want to play a game?
Huh.
Huh? Why doesn't this fit? I guess I'll just have to press harder. still not right. I'll get there. Go in! Go in! Damn thing, you're supposed to... What about the elevator code now? Damn it.
Bad voice. I mean, very good voice, but horrifying. Well...
Huh. Now the shard is hopelessly destroyed, but the chewing gum still looks alright.
Ew!
Ugh. But it's no better than it was before.
Oh, there's a fuse box back here. With a torch. That's what you Americans call a flashlight.
The system reboots.
Oh, good.
The code for the elevator has been reset. Here comes the new one. Something really cool. R-U-F-U-S. Oh yeah.
Well, that's much better.
R-U-F-U... Hey, what's that supposed to mean? The password is Rufus. I've said it myself. Or have I gone crazy?
Oh, looks like it worked.
Well, so far so good. Now I just have to wait. What's that sound?
Ooh. That's some ominous music. And it has a nose.
An Organon cruiser? What are they doing here? Is this a trap? Is Cletus an ally of the Organon? Well, I guess I'll have to take a closer look to find out.
Ooh, a flag. Just what I needed, I guess. What is this? Pointy embellishment. It's all pointy.
My own slingshot had a similar shape, only I could fit people in there.
That's true. The Organon are the, like, trooper guys? It hasn't been explained very well exactly who they are, except that they're bad news. Anything else in here? Guess just this lifeboat.
What a beauty! Strong, sturdy, and apart from a few bruises, in an overall excellent condition. Oh yes, reflections in windows are great.
God damn it, Rufus. Oh, hi.
Holy smoke, those are the same Organons that were threatening Gold. Maybe they caught that Cletus guy. Yeah, I knew he'd be a whip. So what am I gonna do now? I guess it's better to remain hidden. Maybe I can find out something useful.
And you're sure that this Rufus character is naive enough to bring your fiancé here?
Absolutely. He's a self-centered, greedy rat. The expectation to get to Elysium will lure him here. A greedy rat? Why, that lousy...
I really don't understand what you see in this woman, Cletus. As far as I'm concerned, she's simply an unpredictable risk for our joint venture.
Believe me, After everything she did, I'd prefer to leave her behind on Deponia too. But I need the Ascension codes to return to Elysium. And unfortunately, those codes are only stored in her brain implant. No goal, no Ascension codes. And without Ascension codes, there's no joint venture.
I don't like it. Ulysses will have us both executed if he finds out that your companion is...
Shush. There he comes.
At ease, bailiff. Report.
There's still no trace of the Deponian, Prime Controller, sir.
Then what are you waiting for? Carry on with your search. Even through this drone, the stench is unbearable. At last, it's time to put our plan into action.
Yes, as you wish, Prime Controller, sir. Let's get to work. The faster we're done here, the better.
I entirely agree. I'll have a look around the platform to see if this Rufus has already arrived. You'd better stay in the background. We can't risk that rat bailing out on us before we have the Ascension codes.
Wow, good thing I'm a master of stealth.
Wait a minute. That Cletus guy, he looks just like me. Maybe not as attractive as me, but how can that be? And I don't like what they were talking about. I didn't get everything they said, but they're certainly up to no good, and I can never allow gold to fall into the Organon's hands. First, I'm gonna have a word with this Cletus.
Hey, B.
Help him if he tries to deceive me.
Junk help him. Alright, obviously you can't cut across to the left anymore. I guess we're following Cletus. Steal his bag. Aww.
Cletus, Rufus, finally, I face you. Wrong. It's me facing you. That's what you think. I was facing you at least 3 seconds earlier. Keep telling yourself that, buddy boy. Enough with the discourtesies. Where is gold?
They're so alike.
She's safe. Well, that's just perfect. Genius. No, you're the genius. We had a deal. You were supposed to bring gold to me, and then I'd have taken you to Elysium. No gold, no deal. So what now?
So this is deal or no goal. Goal or no deal with, oh my god, I forgot his damn name. The host of Deal or No Deal, Howie Mandel. There we go. See, that joke would have worked better if I'd managed to say it the first time. Barely managed it the third time.
Why do you bear such a striking resemblance to me? You've got that wrong. You bear a striking resemblance to me. You wish. You look more like me than I look like you. Only I am much less ugly. Oh yeah? Well, you're even much, much uglier. Oh yes. Have you looked in a mirror lately?
Actually, yeah.
That's one of my favorite pastimes. Same here. What's the agreement between you and the Organon? Well, why shouldn't I just tell you? Deponia is going to be blown up. What? Oh, yes. I'd forgotten that I'm speaking to a Neanderthal. Deponia, boom. Boom? Yes, boom. The whole stinking pile of manure. And Elysium knows this? About the blast. Of course they do. We placed the order years ago. What do you think the Organons do all day? Delouse their mechanical beards? What will happen to the Deponians? Well, scientifically speaking, they'll be converted to energy. Theologically speaking, well, let's just say there won't be a star in the night sky for them. Whoa, that's serious. Well, to be honest, Deponia is believed to be uninhabited. After all, the surface was declared uninhabitable eons ago. Just when the controlled destruction was imminent, rumors started to appear. Supposedly, there were humans on Deponia, they said. That's why the Elders appointed an inspector to get an assessment of the situation. And now, guess who this inspector is? I am, you troglodyte. I see. Oh, one thing that I don't understand, besides the meaning of the word troglodyte, why didn't the Organon report that there are people on Deponia? They know we live here. After all, they've been terrorizing us for years. They impose customs duties, they block trading routes, and they steal babies in the northern quadrant, which might just be a rumor. Ulysses had his reasons to keep Elysians in the dark. But now you know the truth. Yes, I know everything. Okay, that means that Deponia won't be blown up, right? No, wrong. Ulysses explained it to me, and we've come to an agreement. My report to the Elders will state that the planet is indeed uninhabited. Deponia will be blown up after all. Do you have any problems with that? I mean, what's it to you? You'll be safe in Elysium when that happens, won't you? Well, you do want to get to Elysium, right? Yeah, sure, but...
Yeah, I've won a couple of those deal or no deal machines. I have this ridiculous yellow and purple stovepipe hat hanging up here, and I actually got that from tickets from a deal or no deal. The problem with them is they take a while to play, and they aren't actually worth that many tickets. But it's literally just watching the order of the cases, and it's very, very easy. It's actually one of the few games that you know is basically never rigged. It just doesn't pay out that well. Decent bit of fun if you want to test your eyesight.
Blow up Deponia? That seems a bit extreme. I mean, okay, it stinks. It's not really a looker. It's not really a place for someone like me. But I know a few people who are attached to this pile of junk, which might have something to do with the fact that they live here and all. I mean, I'll admit, they are all idiots who wouldn't even recognize a hero if he happened to set fire to their cabbages. But blow it up? Yes, blow it up. Demolish, cremate, eradicate, just like that. Well, I don't care at all, but Goal won't like it. Well, you're not wrong with that assumption. Goal has proven herself to be a risk, but that's been taken care of. What's that? That is a consciousness cartridge. To be precise, it's a memory backup of Goal's personality. I knew that. Goal's whole character was stored on it, including all her memories, up until she first laid eyes on Deponia and its inhabitants. She will never know what happened here. May I? Hands off! That's not a toy! But it's sparkling. I think I've missed something here. But you haven't missed that Deponia is about to be blown up, have you? Yeah, boom, and so on. And that I have to inspect Deponia on orders from Elysium to examine rumors about life on the surface. Yes, got that too. And will I tell them the truth? No! You'll keep your mouth shut about life on Deponia, so that Deponia will get blown up anyway. Ho-ho! Bravo! You really did understand everything. Yes! Oh boy, am I good! I'm so incredibly good! Oh.
Oh yeah, the animation style with the jerky movements and very few frames looks a lot like old free Flash games. What if you need to make a galactic highway or a bypass? Bypasses do need to be made.
Well, I will never let that happen. Well, in that case, we don't have a deal. Too bad. You would have liked life in Elysium. Let me just quickly contact the Organon so that they can... No, wait a minute. I wasn't finished yet. I'll never let that happen is something that somebody somewhat attached to Deponia would say. I, on the other hand, all right, great. There's no one who hates Deponia more than I do. Oh yes. How much do you hate Deponia? There's nothing but trash around here. Yes, company included.
There's nothing but trash around here is actually a really great soundbite if someone wants to grab that.
It stinks. Well, your deodorant does that too. Wait, what? I deserve better. That I highly doubt. There are only idiots living here. And you're living proof of that. Okay, let's just say I hate this place. I don't know. It appears to suit you well. Say what? Do you know what it's like to wake up every morning surrounded by garbage? Between leftovers and dirty laundry? The wash basin is leaking, the toilet overflows, the fridge is empty, and the water smells like it hasn't had a bath for months. And then those permanent cries of, Rufus, do the dishes, find work, tidy up for once. Get it into your thick skulls. The whole planet is a trash heap. We walk on trash. We eat junk. You want me to get my ass into gear? You can watch my ass disappear. I'm going where potential is not just fertilizer that gets strewn on the cabbage beds. What can a man achieve in this trash heap anyway? Be the job that even the noble master dodger of responsibility didn't want? Count me out. You hear me, Dad? Count me out. And you know something else? I hope you fell into a manure tank. I'll wave goodbye when I pass you on my way to Elysium. Look at me. Who's the filthy little litterbug now? Huh? Who's the litterbug now? Okay. You really do seem to hate Deponia. You think? I'll go and fetch gold, finally.
Real? Hostile?
Hands off, Dan!
Aww.
Hands off, Dan! Hands off, Dan! Hands off, Dan!
Damn. I got that, Bad Road.
I can't get any closer. The Organons would see me.
Alright. What do we have that'll get us past this guy? Well, he mentioned that this looks like a slingshot, so that's a good place to start. We don't have anything like string.
If I'm putting anything at all on the flag, it'll be my logo. 5 burning firecrackers with a zombie in the middle.
I like the sound of that. Here we go.
Deadly
Use
projectile
a mop
weapon.
head to create a wig. What would that do? No, it doesn't let me use it on myself.
Whoopsie daisy. Whoopsie daisy. Whoopsie daisy.
And if I look at it, he just says whoopsie daisy.
Whoopsie daisy.
Alright, so now we're gonna grab this pebble. There we go, now it's a loaded slingshot.
I can't get any closer.
No,
The
you're supposed to
Organons
shoot
would
him
see
with
me.
it. Okay, he doesn't want to
Can't get
shoot
any
him.
Closer. The Organons would see me.
How about we just take out the light then? That works.
All hands, battle stations! Keep calm, Argus. We're on a junk planet here. I'm rather surprised that this lamp didn't blow up earlier. Just like this whole planet should. So, please, carry on.
Alright, let's see if we can walk past now.
I can't
Nope.
get any closer. The Organons would see me.
But it's pitch dark. Just got an idea. Oh, I adore this soundtrack. We've been playing a lot of games with a lot of good music lately.
Greasy hairdo, ugly cape, and stiff collar. What does Goal see in this wuss?
Alrighty. We've actually got all the things we need then. Greasy hair.
With this mop, the flag would look like Cletus from behind, but there's still something missing. A hat? No. Besides, the hairdo isn't greasy enough.
Oh, not quite, but we're on the right track. apparently he said why he can't get any closer. He does. The Organon would see him. Can we grab this lampshade? That's like a stiff collar.
I can't do it. It's right in the sight of the Organons. Time
we're gonna
for
need to
another
pull it
stroke
closer
of
then.
Genius. Looks like an anti-scratching collar for a dog. Or
Yeah,
like the
that's what I
collar
was
of
thinking.
Goal's fiance. The handle is long enough, but I need something to pull the shade down to me.
Oh, okay. I think we can handle that. There we go. Perfect. Alright, now we've got the stiff collar.
I've reeled in the shade already.
Alright, there we go.
Together with the lampshade, the flag looks exactly like Cletus's cape. Now all that's missing is the greasy hairdo.
Now I have to figure out how to grease the lid. Wait, isn't there an oil tank outside? Weren't we fucking with that earlier? Yeah, here we go. I thought I was gonna have to pour oil into it. But... no. Oh, there we go. Now we've got a greasy mop. Perfect.
This looks strikingly like Cletus's hairdo. This looks strikingly like...
Okay, yeah, why won't you let me pick it up?
All that's missing is...
There we go. I don't know why that was fucking up. It was counting the
This'll
left
be
click as a
even
right
cooler
click.
than my old lampshade routine.
Alright, now... no, not that way. There we go.
Let's go. This time, I have
Ooh,
surpassed
convincing in the dark.
Stop! Who goes there?
It's me, Cletus.
Now, weren't you supposed to be waiting out on the platform?
Well, I just wanted to stretch my legs for a minute. You can't really see very much from up there anyway.
Somehow I don't like your attitude.
Well, everyone else loves my attitude.
I hope you didn't forget about our agreement.
How could I?
So, you do have the cartridge.
Yes?
Well, where is it?
Oop, I'm such a scatterbrain. I must have left it out on the platform.
Hurry up, man. Time is running out.
Sorry about that. Drop the mic. Time to go drop the mic with Cletus. Sling staff. I like that idea. Alright, let's see if we can get the cartridge from him.
The Organon said something about a backup cartridge. But that is none of your business. You take me to Goal, and I'll take you along to Elysium. We didn't agree on anything beyond that. So I guess we won't be trading junk ball cards. No. I need the backup cartridge.
Oh, I'll have to disappoint you. It won't help your lack of brain capacity, I'm afraid.
I still need it.
And what, pray tell, do you need it for?
Well, it'd make a really fancy coaster.
Cut that out! There's my fiancé's personality on there. Or did you forget?
Maybe a doorstop?
Yes, okay, that wasn't half bad.
Exactly, because it was a joke. Goal is unconscious.
What did you do? Was her implant damaged?
Don't worry, she's okay.
Yes, okay, great. But what about the implant? Is the implant still working?
I think so. Yeah.
What do you mean you think so? Without Goal's implant, I'll never be able to leave Deponia!
So why don't you give me that damn cartridge so I can go and wake her up?
Yes, okay, fine. Here's
Well, that
the
was
cartridge. But as soon as she's
surprisingly
awake,
easy.
You'll bring her here immediately. Understand? And God help you if the implant is damaged.
You really love her, don't you?
The implant is basically controlling her entire nervous system. It is, in effect, her consciousness. At least, that's how I understand it.
Not yet. One tiny little detail is still missing, so they'll fall for my elaborate disguise. Darkness.
Ah, that was weird.
Genius. Let's go. This
We
time,
sort of
I
woke
have
her up.
surpassed myself.
We need to wake her up the rest of the way.
It's me, Cletus.
Well,
Well, what?
the cartridge. Did you find it?
Of course, here it is. Don't panic.
Where? I can hardly make out anything. And why are you lurking around in the shadows like that anyway? Come into the light where I can see you, man.
Well,
But my dear bailiff, I beg of you a bit more courtesy. Don't forget, we're all working to reach the same goal here. Let the ambassador pass. The faster he finds this Rufus person, and by extension the Ascension codes, the sooner we can follow through with our mission.
As you wish, sir.
I do believe that the ambassador has very well understood the seriousness of our current situation. I'm sure he is aware that he has only this one chance to retrieve the Ascension codes. And if that fails, we'll employ our own methods of retrieving them. Isn't that right, Ambassador?
of course.
Yeah, her brain implant is severely
Oh, boy,
damaged,
that
as
was
they've
pretty
been
close.
saying.
I think I can get rid of the disguise for now. I doubt they'll fall for that a second time anyway.
Well, that was the second time. They just won't fall for it a third time.
Go?
Uh-oh.
Go! Darn it, she's gone. What happened here? Have the Organons found her? No, that's impossible. They would have mentioned it. But who else could have taken her? To find out. I have to find her before that Argus guy does. Maybe there's a train.
A trail. We already learned this. Yep, there we go.
Aha! A trace. It seemed the goal was dragged toward the exit. Don't
You'd
worry,
be
Dave. Rufus
surprised
to the
how
rescue.
far comatose people can wander. Like, people in comas aren't necessarily just laying still all the time. We're currently looking for Goal, who has gotten up and wandered off because Cletus wants her brain implant. Seems she's dragged herself pretty far. That's not a stupid question, B, and yes, they do. Oh, my chat fucked up. Maybe she rolled out of her bed and then down a... I have no idea why Automod stopped that one. Down a slope, apparently. Huh. Automod, you're fucking weird. Huh. Let's see. What are we doing now? I guess I need to light up the phosphor some more. Ooh. Piece of fence. That's my favorite. Ah, okay. I'd never heard that one, but yeah, I can appreciate that. It's just that, you know, used as a word seems like much more common. But since it's auto-modding it, if someone does use that as a racial slur, then it will be caught. And anything else we can just allow through.
It's called waste separation. This is the pile for syringes. The pile for all the other stuff is, well, everywhere else.
Oh my god. The sarcasm is palpable.
A monster must have abducted coal. No normal human being could open that with bare hands. A pile of filthy syringes. Who throws out something like that? Well, free choice.
I just Ow!
This one. Ouch!
Jesus
Oh,
Christ! Rufus, stop!
This one respects me. I'll take it. Hey, this isn't a syringe at all. I've literally found the straw in a needle stack. Who else can claim such a thing about himself?
Okay.
A sturdy, hollow straw. I like to grasp for one of those every now and again.
Jesus Christ!
A monster must have abducted coal. No normal human being could open that with bare hands.
Can open it with a lever, though. Oh, hey, a whale. Alright, then.
This is a avial muff. Looks like somebody doesn't want to be followed. But you're not getting rid of me that easily. I am like herpes. A cool version of herpes. Wow. A real whale. I always wanted Dad to take me to the aquarium. But he was right. There was only room enough for me in that fish tank.
Alright, the fact that the whale is
The whale looks hungry.
hungry. Come on, I didn't even need that clue. The fact that that whale is right there at the front of the screen and Rufus says he's hungry tells me I'm going to need an anchovy. You want to pet the whale? Yeah, me too. We'll feed it, though. We're going to feed the whale.
One fish of the day, please. Ugh, I should have said which day.
There we go.
Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Huh, it doesn't even seem to see them.
Oh, well then we need to make it brighter, don't we? Silly me. I should have known I needed to make the anchovy on a stick glow. There.
Let there be light.
Whale hugs. Sure, we were about to feed it some calzone flavored cotton candy. Maybe just as good. I believe tetanus is... I don't know if tetanus is viral or bacterial, so... If it's bacterial, they almost certainly can.
Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Here I am, behind the cracked window. Stupid animal.
All right. Cool herpes coming through. And now we're at the docks. Look at that moon with the big metal plate attached to it. Also, pretty sure whales have big enough veins for the rust to actually get inside their veins. Alright. I guess we're not getting any more phosphor. See what's in the boat. Hey, look who it is.
Who do we have here?
What?
Welcome to Bozo's Trash Trawler. I'm Bozo.
Don't shoot! I'm unarmed!
What? I don't want to shoot you.
Listen, I don't want any trouble. I'll just get my girlfriend and we'll leave. No reason to get violent.
So, that's the Elysian you were talking about?
Doc, what are you doing here? Did this pirate kidnap you too? Don't worry, I'll save you.
What's that
What
supposed
the
to
fuck?
be? I'm not a pirate, and I didn't kidnap anyone either.
Well, that was easy. I haven't got much time. I need to keep the Organon from blowing up Deponia.
What? Why should the Organon blow up Deponia?
No, I can't tell you anymore. I'm on the track of a conspiracy of enormous proportions. I can't get you involved in all this.
You don't know yourself, do you?
Well, that's confidential, too. All I can tell you is this. I have to find a way to wake up Goal.
Well, then you come aboard the right trawler. I know a lot about brain implants.
Just like me.
I guess the cartridge was damaged. Hand it over for a second.
The whale wasn't
Just
in our
press the
way, but there
eject
was
button.
trash in the way that the
Keep
whale
away,
knocked loose.
or you'll board the pain train.
Pain train? Who do you think I am? Just wanted to help you.
Yeah, whatever.
Jesus, Rufus. Oh, only one place to click.
Almost dropped it.
Hold your horses, young man. Such a cartridge has to be handled with loving care. One scratch, and your girlfriend is nothing but organic waste.
Don't worry, she's in good hands.
Do you have the cartridge?
Sure do. There you go. That was the complicated part, right?
Stop joking and show me. Ah, yes. What's your diagnosis?
The battery's down?
Well, in that case, there's nothing we can do. We should scrap the thing and... Wait a minute. You're just messing with me, aren't you? It's just some dust on the contact pins, that's all.
Yeah, and you totally fell for it.
Well, this shouldn't be a problem at all. Clean the pins and reinsert it.
You mean I should dust? You sound like my ex-girlfriend.
Did you scrap her
God damn
too,
it,
because
Rufus.
her battery was down?
Something like that, yeah.
Well, he really doesn't want to... That looks like a duster.
I wouldn't take that feather duster. I use it to clean the tanks.
Oh, sounds promising enough. If you can clean a tank with it, then it must work twice as well for a measly cartridge. I know what I'm doing.
Don't we already have another cartridge? We do, but it's missing a bunch of her memories. That's true. She will know that there are people on Deponia. See, that makes sense. They're actually gonna blow on the cartridge. Yes, they are.
Hey, you've stolen my key.
And you have kidnapped my girlfriend.
She was not kidnapped, and I can put her back out into the cold if you prefer.
And how are you going to do that all without a key?
Not a problem. My door is always open.
So, you shouldn't be wondering when things get stolen around here all the time.
Jesus Christ. Alright, so this is gonna be greasy as shit, so it's not a good idea.
Goal's memory is stored on it. Caution advised. Ah, well, that's just a tiny speck of dust. We'll have that cleaned up in no time.
This is not going to go well, is it?
No! I already raised enough dust with this. No!
Alright.
Oh, ugh. The
Ah,
duster
shit.
has dusted everything with dust. And... Oh no. Grease spot. I'll have to give it the once-over.
Well, shit. Goal's data set is in good hands. Rufus's hands. Even though lonely cleaning work is rightfully so below a man like him, after all, it's a distraction from his greater plans, we want to clearly establish that a bit of dust is no challenge for this high-caliber hero. Equipped with the right tools and a good deal of caution, it should be a piece of cake to clean up Goal's brain implant. That this requires masterclass dexterity should be self-explanatory. After all, we're talking about Rufus here. Alright, we gotta find something to degrease it now. And the pirate be our protagonist from now on, right? I want to see a game about him. Like it's locked.
Ah, locked. Distrustful bunch, these pirates.
Good thing I stole his key.
There. Open. Let's get rid of the key.
Jesus Christ. Why? Okay, now I have an empty chest. Oh, I gotta inspect it, probably.
What have we here?
I keep forgetting right-click is different.
Miniature bellows, a sealed pack of hand wipes. What useless junk. I want to clean a cartridge, not refurbish a doll's house. Ah, yes. This looks much better. A steel brush and a bottle of degreaser. I'll, leave the girly stuff.
Alright, so... I guess use the degreaser
I
on the
already
duster?
raised enough dust with this.
Oh, I guess not.
This is supposed to be Goal's backup consciousness? But her most important memory is missing. Me! I should be more careful with Goal's consciousness. Who knows if there's a backup?
Oh, that's the
for
backup, right. I need to be worrying about the regular one.
Whoa! Uh-oh, lint alert! Uh-oh, lint alert!
Why not use the degreaser on the feather duster? Oh my god, it's corroding shit.
What a mess.
Oh no.
The steel brush on Goal's consciousness chip? Only if I absolutely can't avoid it.
Dusty and corroded. Dusty and corroded. Alright.
No! I already raised enough dust with this. Another grease spot? Whoa!
Rufus. Stop.
Oh no, this is beyond help. Good thing I still have an ace up my sleeve.
Now it's dusty, greasy, and corroded.
No! The cartridge is filthy enough already. Time for a bigger caliber. Ta-da!
R Heart G. Great.
Ta-da!
Wow, that actually came out better than expected.
Ta-da! Good as new! And those scratches could have come from anywhere.
Yeah, especially the ones that say
So,
R Heart
Did
G.
you clean the contact pins yet?
Yep, all clean and shiny.
Very good. Show me. Just a minute. Did this have those scratches before?
What? Oh, those. I noticed them before. Inconceivable how those young ladies treat their brain implants these days, isn't it?
Yes, and they don't even have to eject them from their drives either. Inconceivable.
Well, a couple of scratches. They can't be too grave, can they?
Talking about grave, has someone engraved his name and a little heart on there?
You better give that back. It'll work just fine.
Well, it has to.
Grave
What?
scratches.
Where am I? Cletus? Is that you? No. Give me a second. You are Rolfie.
Rufus.
I recognize you. There was that big hole. And then I remember a hospital ward. There were other people too. Deponians. So it is true. Deponia is inhabited. The Organon lied to us. I have to contact Cletus.
Well, that's almost a good idea. Just almost, unfortunately. Your oh-so-wonderful fiancé is in cahoots with the Organon.
Cletus is... What? Ah, my head.
Maybe you should sit down first.
But I'm already sitting.
Don't worry, baby. I'll explain everything. Your implant was malfunctioning. Your fall from the Organon cruiser damaged it.
The Organons pushed me off the cruiser?
Well, yes. Thank junk I could fix everything.
Actually, it was me who supervised the repairs.
Yeah, of course you did, Gramps. Everyone wants a slice of acknowledgement.
And now everything's alright. And now everything's alright. And now everything's alright again?
Exactly.
Absolutely.
I saved you.
I can hardly remember anything.
Not even how I saved you from the clutches of the Organon?
There was this conveyor belt. And hey, you were there too. You were operating those levers.
Or how I nursed you back to health.
I remember a stinging taste on my tongue.
And how I carried you halfway around the planet.
Wait a minute. Wasn't there a crane?
Well, obviously, you don't remember anything. Be that as it may, you can thank me later.
I mean, honestly, this is better than like 80% of the refurbished stuff that I've ever received has been.
Cletus is a traitor. He's collaborating with the Organon.
Of course he is. The Organon is our escort on our reconnaissance mission.
Yes, of course, but somehow Ulysses has convinced him to falsify his report. He'll advise the Council of the Elders to blow up Deponia.
Despite the planet being inhabited. The monster.
Exactly! You've been kidnapped by a pirate.
How often do I have to repeat myself? I'm a garbage dealer. I just wanted to help.
Don't worry, I'll keep an eye on him. He won't hurt you.
Of course I
God
won't.
damn it.
Why would I do that?
You see? I'm protecting you. The Organon wants to destroy Deponia.
I know that. That's why Cletus and I came here, to see if Deponia was really uninhabited.
But people do live here, and Ulysses wants to hide the fact, so that he can blow up Deponia anyway.
We must stop him at all costs.
I agree.
More or less.
Enough talking. We have to prevent the Organon from destroying Deponia. It'd be best if you took me along to Elysium. Then we could tell your people the truth, and everything will be fine, right?
Right.
For real? You're taking me along? To Elysium?
Why wouldn't I? All we need is a perfect plan.
Heh, well, you're talking to the right man. Perfect plans are my specialty.
Okay, shoot.
We should fix up the trash trawler. We can easily find everything we need for that in the trash heaps. For the kerosene, we'll milk the Organon cruiser. After that, we'll just need a large slingshot and several tons of
Loves his
raw rubber.
slingshots.
Wouldn't it be easier to pass you off as Cletus? You bear a striking resemblance to him.
Well, I don't know. My body is much better toned.
We'll overpower him and go back to Elysium together.
Oh, that could work. It's a good thing I thought of that.
And what about us?
Oh, you...
Don't worry. When Elysium is informed that there's still life on Deponia, they'll call the demolition off.
Yeah.
So
and we'll be
naive.
on Elysium.
We'd be heroes.
And everybody will be happy.
Exactly.
Well, what are we waiting for? You doing all right?
Never better. I have never been better. Never been better. Never been better. Never been better. Better. Thanks for everything, Rufus.
Ah, not a problem. But we're not in Elysium yet.
Let's hurry, okay?
Yeah, okay.
I think those contacts aren't quite contacting.
Uh-oh.
That's Argus and his officials.
Quick, take cover.
Again, we're searching for a Deponian male and a tall Elysian female. We found their traces, so we know that they must still be nearby. If you find them, arrest them at once. The Elysian must not be eliminated. The Deponian, on the other hand, may.
Hey, did you hear that?
Yeah, I guess I'm too much of a threat to them.
Why? Is he too much of a threat to us? No, don't worry. He's just in our way.
Hey!
Get to work, men. There must be someone in the compound. Keep an eye on that gate. Don't let them escape.
They obviously have no idea who they're dealing with. Stay down. I'll show them the meaning of he's just in our way.
Go get him, Tiger.
I know it's an old dumb joke. You know, someone says something quietly and then someone else just happens to repeat it back and get struck down for it. But it always gets a laugh out of me.
I hope Goal is watching this. This is something
Seriously?
I'll only do once.
So all I was thinking was, okay, I have a snorkel. Seriously? Why does this shit always work? I've been playing too many adventure games. Alright, what else is there? Oh, there's like an exit down here. All this. Fence. Canopy top.
Ow!
What was that? Did you hear that too? Sounded pretty miserable. Yes, did. Well, I don't think we need to be frightened of an animal that makes sounds like that. It's probably physically challenged.
Crap. As long as the top is down, I can't make out anything in here.
Aw, man, they're ableist too. Fuck these guys. I noticed that there's a crane over here.
The organons are standing almost directly under the magnet. Those morons.
Oh, I
Enough
see where
laughing
you're
for now.
going.
I still need a plan to get rid of them. I'll save my telekinetic powers for later.
Alright, what am I supposed to do from here? Oh, there's more stuff down here. Left window and pipe. Guess I could play the horn. See what's in here, though.
Ow!
Nah, I don't sink like a pebble. Ooh, the wind's kicking up outside. You might hear some crashes. That's just our not attached properly screen door. Here's a crank. Cranks are always good. What did that do?
Nah.
Can't do it again, so I guess it did something. French door? Okay. There we go. Alright. Oh, it opened the French door. Alright, that makes sense. Ish. Oh, so this is just what's left of a car. Okay, now I'm starting to make out what this all is. It's kind of inside out. Kind of gruesome. Oh, fork is takeable.
I'll save my telekinetic powers for...
Yeah. Can I get over to the horn? Yes. Well, my hand can anyway. Rufus in his natural habitat, he has home turf advantage. Absolutely.
The bone-shattering honking will knock them out cold.
I don't think that's how that works.
This brings us to plan B.
Okay.
The bone-shattering...
So that's not gonna work.
Brings us to plan B. What a mess. Usually the horn is on the hood and not 2 cars down the road.
Use the fork on the horn? Oh, okay. Now I'm gonna shoot the fork at them. Yep. This is happening.
What was that?
Meow.
No, that was not a cat. That was something big. A cow! A cow must be entangled in this pile of junk. So it would seem. Stupid animal.
It's a good thing I'm always thinking on my feet.
Oh, there was so many things wrong with that scene. I did say fork those guards. They didn't die instantly. But meow meow, I'm a cow. Meow meow, I'm a cow. Oh, that was beautiful. Can we get up here now?
Ow!
Yeah, we moved some stuff over. Excellent. Hey, it's a plushie.
No, forget it. There's nothing there.
Alright, now we have a platypus. Huh. Now that's interesting. Y'all see that? Interesting.
Now I hear it too. Hello? Hello, who's there? You're paranoid, 2017.
This is very much Salmon Maxing me. I do stupid shit and it winds up working. I don't know what sound platypi make either.
That wasn't half bad.
Platypoo?
Hey, half bad is my second name, babe.
Stop calling me that.
Come on. We need to hurry.
I don't even remember Rufus's last name, but now we know his middle name is Half Bad.
Stop! Who goes there?
It's me, Cletus, accompanied by my charming fiancée, Gold.
Finally, I was afraid she'd already eloped with that disgusting Deponian.
What a bizarre thought.
Au contraire, Buttercup. Don't be afraid to admit that you did cast a covetous eye on that Rufus. Very understandable. To me, he seemed like a dashing daredevil.
On the contrary, honey bunny. He was nothing more than a self-centered fool.
That's enough! You two will have enough time to follow. mosaic once we've returned to
She's
Elysium.
coming to her senses
Yeah,
quickly.
Final preparations for our return have been made.
Very well. Now, I need to talk to you in private, Ambassador.
Of course. Why don't you scuttle on ahead, darling? Me and the bailiff have urgent matters to discuss. Seemingly.
But
Shoo-shoo, sugar.
if you insist, so we'll see each other in a short while then.
Toodaloo.
Have you lost your mind completely? I thought we had an agreement. The memories of Ms. Gold must be deleted. And we need the Ascension codes.
Don't panic. I'm working on it. I'll swap the cartridges and leave the original on the platform. That should make everyone happy, right?
Yes, everyone except for the Deponians. If you try anything funny, I'll personally decapitate you with a rusty knife.
Okay. They sound like bit-crushed cats. Let's hear that. That is adorable. While Rufus is safe, he is congenitally incapable of trying anything funny. Hey yo!
You can't be serious. People are living here, Cletus. I've seen them with my own eyes.
I already told you. Ulysses is right. We can't... Am I interrupting?
Rufus, finally! I was about to throw this ignorant idiot from the tower. Don't ask me why I fancied him in the first place.
What are you doing, Rufus? I thought we had an agreement. Think again, Cletus. I'll go to Elysium with gold. This is a joke, right? Please go. Tell me that this is a joke.
It's not a joke. Rufus will come to Elysium with me. He'll help me to tell everyone the truth about Deponia.
And you really believe they'll grant someone like him access to Elysium?
Why not? Everyone will think it's you.
Him?
Ooh.
Don't make me laugh. Don't make me laugh. I already told you that you shouldn't ape me. I already told you that you shouldn't ape me. Besides, that doesn't sound even remotely like me.
I think he does quite a good impression of you.
Be that as it may, this one-man flea circus will never pass for me. Look at the way he dresses. Disgusting. Do I have to get angry first? Are you threatening me? Listen, bub, I've got the third ASCAT in the art of shwekhu. Yeah, just like I do. Oh yeah? What's your dojo? 5? 5? I mean, yellow. Fire? Capricorn? Ocelot? Don't make me laugh. Give it up, Cletus. What's this? You're unleashing your lice upon me. Don't make me laugh.
He just keeps saying, don't make me laugh.
You two go ahead and sort it out between you.
But, Rufus?
And you're planning to elope to Elysium with a wimp like that? Don't make me laugh.
Rufus is miles ahead of you.
Yes, especially in the department of body odor.
Some insult
Rufus
sword
is
fighting
twice
going
the
on
man
here.
You are, hands down.
Maybe his feet are twice the size.
You can't even hold a candle to Rufus.
Enlightenment is not his strong suit.
How appropriate. You fight like a cow.
At least Rufus is fighting for something he believes in.
Oh, you mean he's fighting for the Easter Bunny?
These are really good.
Rufus is twice the man you are, hands down.
Maybe his feet are twice the size. What have we here? A second disguise. Let's see who's the better Cletus.
You can't even hold a candle to Rufus.
Enlightenment is not his strong suit. Almost as good as my handmade disguise. Ha! The inventory in these rags is ridiculously small. You can't even fit a bucket and mop in there, let alone a parrot and 2 cats. I'll put my stuff here for now.
Rufus has more in his head than you have.
Yes, and I'm sure you could feed 3 horses. All right, that's enough. Ha! So this is the wimp you want to replace me with? Don't make me laugh. Don't make me laugh. I already told you that you shouldn't ape me. I already told you that you shouldn't ape me. Besides, that doesn't sound even remotely like me.
I think he does quite a good impression of you.
Be that as it may, this one-man flea circus will never pass for me. He can try and put on my clothes all he wants and infest them with bugs. There is still one thing where I'm completely different.
Oh my.
Your sagging butt cheeks? My birthmark, you dumbass. Yeah, what are you doing? Ouch! No, don't! Yeah! We did it! We really did it! Towards Elysium!
Not so fast, buddy. What was the agreement that Cletus was talking about?
What? Oh, that. Forget it. That's all toxic waste under the bridge. Let's go. To Elysium!
Wait a minute. That's it, right? You don't even care about what happens to Deponia. You just want to get to Elysium, whatever the cost.
Me? No! What a change of attitude. He sounded quite different earlier. Deponia stinks. Only idiots live here. If it were up to me, they could blow the whole place sky high. Yada, yada, yada. You keep out of this. Don't believe a word he's saying, Gol. He just wants to drive us apart.
But how do I know I can trust you?
Trust this rat. Don't make me laugh. Gol, he hates Deponia. He's an egomaniac, a thief, and a traitor. Just go through his things. I'm pretty sure you'll find a backup cartridge, just in case you realize what he's up to.
He wouldn't do that.
Well, go ahead. Have a look. Gol, don't. Gol, listen.
That's a nasty
you don't
trick.
Understand.
I think I understand very well. You know, Rufus, I really thought you were something special.
But I am something special.
I know you think that, but you're nothing but an egotistical scoundrel. You don't only resemble Cletus on the outside. Come over here. I want to take a good look at you before I return to Elysium alone, so I can remember what kind of a face not to fall for, yet a 3rd time.
Oh. No, Rufus. Don't sink this low.
Oh, Gol, I'm sorry.
Bravo!
What next? Argus! About time, too! Get me down from here!
Why should I? From the start, you've been jeopardizing our plans, Cletus. Rufus, on the other hand...
You can't be serious! You're not saying you trust this lying rat more than me!
Why not? He is indeed a lying rat.
Hey!
But that's what makes him the perfect man for the job. He'll be celebrated as a hero in Elysium, and he'll get the girl. He'll get everything he ever dreamed of. Do you really think he'd risk all that just to save his home that he loathes so much? He's not man enough to do that. Once Gol sees his true self, he'll lose everything he tried to achieve. He'll never take that risk. Congratulations, Rufus. You did it. Just insert the backup cartridge and you can leave. Elysium awaits you.
Damn.
You want me to roll for a while?
No, don't worry. I know that you need to go easy on your back. And once we're back on Elysium, I'll give you a nice back rub, okay?
I guess so.
Come on, don't make such a gloomy face. In a way, it's a good thing that our inspection was without results. Although, I can't remember everything. Or was there something else? Come on, how about a bit more enthusiasm towards and all that? Yes? No? What's wrong? Is there something you'd like to tell me? Aren't you happy to be going back to Elysium?
I am. It's just that...
Well then, towards Elysium.
Right?
Say goal.
Yes?
Well, it's like this.
I'm all ears.
Well,
What are you stammering about? Spit it out.
it's just that...
You're beginning to scare me. What's wrong with you?
All right then. I'm gonna tell you now, but you have to promise not to get mad.
Why, Cletus? Why would I get mad at you?
Achievement unlocked. Loving the truth.
Calm down. Relax.
Relax. Some con man erases my memory, poses as my fiancé, and almost gets me involved in genocide, and I'm supposed to relax.
I told you about it, didn't I? I mean, I'm the good guy.
You'll be the dead guy if you don't return my old memories.
But that'd be suicide.
Believe me, buddy, not doing it would be suicide.
Okay.
And now remove this fragment of pseudo-personality from my brain, and don't even think about inserting it again.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Ungrateful... Oh, fortunately, the goal on the other cartridge likes me a bit more.
Always look on the fucking bright side. Just leave Cletus hanging there.
This has to go faster. We need those codes. Yes, Bailiff. You do know what's at stake. If Ulysses had had his way, we'd
Why
all
is it a
perish
butt?
here on Deponia. Yes, Bailiff.
Why is it a butt?
Any problems here?
No, Prime Controller, sir. Just a relay that's short-circuited.
This matter is of no concern now. I want to address the crew before we head on to Portofisco. Immediately.
As you wish, Prime Controller. You heard the man. Get moving!
Why is it a butt?
It's now or never.
Why is it a butt?
No time. They could be back any second. This device bears a striking resemblance to Cletus.
'Cause it's a butt. Why is it a butt? Chat.
Hello. Surprised, are we? I bet you thought you finally made it, huh? Lady Luck loves the righteous, so on and so forth, right? Well, think again, buddy. It's almost ironic. For once in your life, you decide to do the right thing, and immediately you lose everything. Your dream turns into a nightmare. The love of your life is lost, and your home planet gone. I would really love to pity you now, but the cable boat is ready, and the ascension codes have been entered. I don't want to let Elysium wait for me any longer. After all, they're expecting a report from me. I could have left already, by the way, but how shall I put it? My back is troubling me. I don't want to do all the rowing by myself. So, hand over the cartridge. Now, Goal's memories about your failed attempt to mess with my plans should still be stored in her short-term memory. I can delete that in a minute. Hand it to me. You wish.
Well, shit.
What is going on here?
The organon. Always on time, always reliable. I guess I owe you an apology. That rat didn't swallow your cheese, bailiff. But I'm not an unforgiving person. Once Rufus hands over the cartridge, we'll be able to carry out our scheme as planned. Now more than ever.
You heard him, Rufus. Give him the cartridge now.
Come on, Rufus. Be reasonable. I will return to Elysium no matter what. You can't change that. But if you hand over the data, you'll at least have a chance at saving Goal. So, what do you say? Do we have an agreement? Never. Well, I guess I'll have to row myself then. Too bad. But I should have known that your pride is more important to you than Goal's life. I bet you already figured out a nice lie to tell her when she wakes up, and then realizes that you've brought her a front row seat for Armageddon. Wait a minute. No, don't waste my time. Give me the cartridge or don't. Let's talk this over. And why, pray tell, should I listen to you? I just want the cartridge. Nothing else. Okay, you win. Here's the cartridge. How unusually reasonable of you. And I bet that Goal would be thankful too. Unfortunately, she will never know that you even existed. My. Deponia will make such a great display of fireworks for our wedding.
Jesus, what happened?
A lot. Can't you remember anything at all?
Of course I can remember. We two were on board an Organon cruiser. We wanted to inspect Deponia, right?
We're on Deponia now. Our mission is over.
Did I fall asleep?
There was an accident. You fell from the cruiser. That's why you can't remember anything. But take a look around. Deponia really is deserted.
Unbelievable. Nothing but junk.
Yes, just junk. Nothing else. Come, let's go home to Elysium. We have to prepare our wedding.
Yes, let's go.
Well, that's that, I guess. I'll be on my way too. The way home to Kuvak is long, and I need to prepare for the apocalypse.
Not so fast, Sonny. You didn't think we'd let you leave just like that. You know too much. Also, I believe you have something that belongs to us.
Oh yes, the cartridge.
Give it to me. What is it? What are you waiting for?
Oops.
No!
Nice.
So long, suckers! No!
Get that traitor! Shoot him!
Well, my friend, did you lose something?
The cartridge. Bravo, Prime Controller, sir.
Well, Argus.
Rufus, what are you going to do now? How ugly do you have to be to need a mask like that?
First time it's been in first person.
What rotten leg posture. Ow! It's hard not to laugh out loud when I look at them.
Jesus Christ, Rufus.
A hovering TV set. It's over.
This is almost too easy, right?
Give up, little man.
See you later.
No! Stop!
What are you doing?
Stop!
Ah, you damn fool! Let go!
Uh-oh.
Ow.
Back so soon? That was a pretty impressive fall. And you managed to land in the pile of needles. Never seen anything like it. You have my respect. Everything all right, kid? You seem a bit stressed out. There. The course is set. Next stop, the floating black market.
Good, great, fine.
Are you all right, Rufus? You sound all tuckered out. You didn't finish telling me what happened up there on the tower. I don't want to be nosy, but, is Deponia safe?
That's out of my hands now.
Now look at you startled, the brain implant cartridge has not been swapped, which was all part of the plan. The world has been rescued, that he did detest. Who'd have guessed, I attest, you'd have done just the same. So if you still want to force me to do stupid chores, like washing the dishes, do the trash and such, you'll just prove that you haven't paid attention to what I said. The message at its core is like a huzzah as a rule. Huzzah, the chorus guys rule.
And that's the end of Deponia. We still got 3 more games ahead, though.
Huh? What's this all about?
Here, let's, we'll start that next week. Welcome back to Deponia. Whew! So, that's the beginning. This is, a tetralogy that is 4 games. So, we got a long way to go. But, damn! That jumped. That got real. I am enjoying the hell out of this so far, and we're actually beginning to see a bit of Rufus's character arc. He still sucks, yes. There's no doubt about that. He still sucks. He's gonna keep sucking. But at least he's a guy who sucks that you can kind of feel for and still hate at the same time. Alright. So until next week, there's a real good schedule upcoming. Tomorrow morning, for instance, my wife, Christy, is going to be playing Magic the Gathering Arena. Is that you're going to do the Ravnica draft, right? You don't know. But she may do a Ravnica draft, she may do something else. Sunday will be Sue playing Death Road to Canada. She wants to make more custom characters, so show up if you want a character based on you. I think we've got a few regulars already in there. Also, hello, future B, since we're all saying it. And present B. Monday will be Christy continuing with The Hex, which is excellent game. Very meta. From the creator of Pony Island. It's been a hell of a lot of fun. She played it last week. Tuesday is Andrea playing... Oh god, let me check. She wrote down what she was playing. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Pyre. She's going to start on Pyre, I believe. So that's a gorgeous game. Andy's already played it. If you want to go back and watch those VODs, that's excellent game. He did an excellent job streaming it. Andrea, I'm sure, will make very different choices than he did. Yeah, like if we're talking like 300 years in the future, then future you probably isn't still around. Wednesday is our regular community day. Been a lot of Minecraft going on lately, so maybe more Minecraft. Thursday will be Alice continuing with the Ghostbusters 2016 story pack in LEGO Dimensions. I know after she's done the story content, she's going to start doing those every other week, because LEGO Dimensions is a hell of a lot of work, both to set up and to do. And Friday is back to me with the next part of Deponia, the second one. I forget what it's called. There's Deponia, and there's Chaos on Deponia, and there's Goodbye Deponia, and I don't remember the other one, and I think it's the other one, so... It's the second one. Revenge on Deponia. Yes, Revenge of the Deponia. And I think that's it. Do please... See, if we'd finished real early, I was going to put up the BRB screen to show everyone's name, but since we're cutting it now and the stream's mostly over, I'm just going to say it out loud. Please follow Xenon Fiber, Overclicked, Riz Plays Games, and In the Land of the Rising Sun. All great streamers, members of our community who absolutely deserve your attention and follows and views. They're excellent, entertaining people all in their own right. If you want to support us, you know how to do that with Twitch. You know, there's subscriptions and the bits, and the main thing to do is just follow and keep watching. And I think that's it for the outro, so, peace.